ESPN2 has been presented by Miller High Life and in part by Pendliner Senior Pro, the official licensed bedliner of NASCAR trucks. We are at Foxwoods in Connecticut. And earlier tonight, Dana Rosenblatt and Jimmy Crawford in round 2, a clash of heads. And the clash of heads comes up right there. Rosenblatt with a bad cut on the scalp line. I tell you, it didn't look that bad to us. Ringside doctor stopped it immediately. Supposedly, the cut was very deep. It was a V shape, and it was a millimeter away from his skull on the top of the head. So they said, we're not taking any chances.
Yeah, well, if that's true, of course you wouldn't want him. I don't know how they know it's that deep. They don't have an x-ray machine. But, of course, if it is, and the doctor was able to see that, there's no doubt they did the right thing.
All right, this one could end in a hurry. Тай Филдс and Kevin Rosier. This is a 4-round heavyweight bout. Kevin Rosier is from Buffalo, New York. He weighed in at a svelte 285 pounds. He's 38 years of age. He has lost 7 in a row. He has been knocked out 5 times. And guess who he's going against? A guy named Тай Филдс. Тай Филдs is from Des Moines, Iowa, 25 years of age, 283 pounds. He is 10-0 with 10 first-round knockouts. He has never had a fight go past a minute 52. His opponent's combined record is 5-40. And he's fought guys with 7 pro debuts. So this thing does not have the makings of going any length of time.
No, but I hate to tell you this, though. Rosier, even though he's been knocked out 5 times and he's definitely an opponent, he's by far the best opponent that Fields has ever fought.
Oh, yeah, without a question. Fields last fought on February the 17th in Iowa. First-round knockout of Travis Fulton. I mean, as I mentioned, 7 pro debuts and opponents with combined records of 5-40. Mike Ortega is the referee. It's amazing there's only a 2-pound weight difference, huh? Looking at the two. That Rosier is only 2 pounds heavier.
Yeah, the placement of that weight is a lot different, though, with both guys. There's no doubt about that.
Touch him up. Good luck.
And let's see Тай Филдс and Kevin Rosier. Fields played basketball at San Diego State University for a couple of years after transferring from Oral Roberts. He says he wants Roy Jones Jr. That was about a 100-pound weight difference between the two. But he says he wants Roy Jones Jr. on the basketball court.
And right now, Fields is coming out the way he's been coming out. Obviously, with all knockouts being in the first round, he's coming out fast.
All I can say is whoever put together the ring, hopefully they really tighten the ring ropes. Because I have a feeling 285 pounds is going to be flying at somebody.
And I got to be honest, you can see already that Fields is very green and does not fight real well. I don't care whether he knocks this guy out or not, but he's wide open with his punches.
Rosier in the white trunks has been involved in Ultimate Fighting challenges. And Tough Man and so on and so forth.
You know, if he can last, I don't know if he's going to last with this. I don't know if he wants to last, to be honest with you. Because I didn't see anything clean land right there.
You know, Teddy.
5.
I know
6.
this is...
Let's watch Rosier. I don't know if he wants to go on.
Hey, come here.
Watch his body language. Let's see.
Continue? Yeah. All right.
And you can make the case that this thing shouldn't even be taking place. And down goes Rosier again.
The referee...
A low blow.
The referee is saying it was a low blow, yes.
Now he's calling a timeout. You know...
Keep him up. Low blow. Keep him up.
Obviously, our main event ended early due to an accidental clash of heads. But this is kind of sad, isn't it?
It is. You know, Rosier could have taken more time if he wanted to, being that that's a low blow. You wonder why he didn't take more time.
And he got hit in the ribs and the kidneys, and it's going to be stopped. And that's it. And you don't learn anything about Тай Филдс.
Oh, yes, you do, Bob. You can see he's wide open. And he's not that good, to be quite honest with you. Is he strong? We don't even know if he's a big puncher because what he had in front of him and what he was hitting in front of him.
It's like a made-for-TV movie. I mean, He's 11-0 with 11 knockouts against opponents with a combined record of 13 and 52. You know,
the pressure on his,
silly.
as far as his team goes, Fields' team, the pressure's going to be on the matchmaker to keep coming up with these kind of guys. And it's going to be harder and harder to do that, and to justify it, of course, depending on what state you're fighting in. It's going to be hard to be able to keep getting him these kind of opponents, especially as he becomes more experienced.
And Rosier loses his 8th in a row. He stopped for the 6th time. He's now 8 and 13. And that's not boxing. That was just an exhibition. We're going to show you the first knockdown, or the semblance of that. I mean, there's no form here or anything, Teddy. I mean,
no, you're right. Fields is wide open. Look at those punches he's throwing. Any kind of fight, that punch didn't land.
And then here's the end of the fight. It's just Fields is throwing a lot of punches. And Rosier came here to be an opponent.
He lands a body punch at the end, which who knows how much it really hurt, but of course Rosier made sure that the referee saw that it hurt him and probably wanted the referee to do what he did.
So Tai Fилдс gets the win, if you want to call it that, against Kevin Rosier. We still have some more business to tend to here on Friday Night Fights, including Max Kellerman manning the studios tonight, along with Scott Ledoux. Pleasure to have Scott in the studio as well. We'll check back in with the fellas, guys.
Thanks, Bob. And you know, what this reminds me of, I saw last night Eric Stone Cold Kirkland on Heavyweight Explosion. There's a young up-and-coming heavyweight fighting stiff opposition to keep your eye out on. I told you about Ibi Abuchi when we first